welcome back. So today I'm hoping to answer the question that so many people seem to need the answers to. Can you file an appeal once you've entered a plea agreement and been sentenced? Is it really possible? Alright? Thank you for stopping by today. So, can you enter a plea deal and still have the right to appeal? I said in another video that Mr. Watts has the right to appeal, and someone on another channel who you all seem to enjoy watching his videos said that he does not have the right to appeal. And I challenge you to, after you watch this video, go over to his channel and put it in his comment section and then see if I'm right. Okay? So, after you take a plea, you are giving up most of your constitutional and statutory rights. Alright? That's one. Two, you still have the right to appeal under the following grounds and circumstances. One, ineffective counsel. If the plea agreement is not thoroughly explained to you as a defendant, you can appeal. Two, if the defense attorney, your attorney, does not help you during the plea agreement, you can file an appeal. Those are the grounds for underneath ineffective counsel. Yes, the burden of proof is a lot more than anything else, but you can and you still have the right to appeal. The second method of filing an appeal under a plea agreement is grievous error by the state, the judge, or the prosecution. You can file an appeal. Yes, again, the mountain of evidence and the burden of proof is extraordinary, but you can file an appeal underneath either one of those two circumstances. I stand by what I said. Now, pause this video and go over to his channel and put it in his comments. Oh, you're still here? Oh, okay. I guess you want to do it later, or maybe you just wanted to come over on my channel and call me an a-hole for saying that. Because you know what? Again, I did my research. I checked every possible thing. Now, when it came to this case and to this appeal process, I am not an attorney. I never reported to be an attorney. I'm not a reporter. I am not held to the same standards as them. This entire channel and everything that I say is for entertainment value only. If I inform you and you learn from it, great. But I am not a reporter and I am not an attorney. When I need legal advice and I have questions, I reach out and I ask people who are attorneys, people who are judges. Yes. And in the comment section, not in the comment section, but in the description of that other video, you will see where I checked for my information. And it says right there, I checked and I asked attorneys in several different states about the appeals process. So, enough of that. Let's get back to this video. Alright, so currently in the news, there are several different cases where defendants have been offered a plea, or the state has talked about giving a plea agreement to the individuals in those cases. Now, down in Savannah, Georgia, Kevin Smith, Jordan Campbell, and Roderick Parrish have been offered a possible plea deal. And again, they will be giving up all of their rights except for those two avenues of appeal if they take the plea agreement. And in Fresno, California, Gabriel Garza, who shot and killed his pregnant girlfriend, has been offered a possible plea deal as well. That one's a little more of a stickier case because the state is really out for blood in that case. And that is where they're at again. So, I'm going to read you the following, and I hope you understand what I'm saying, what I'm reading. The United States Supreme Court has constantly held that a defendant can elect to waive many important constitutional and statutory rights by entering into a plea bargain process, including the rights to appeal and the sentencing guidelines. By entering into a plea deal, they can and waive all of their constitutional and statutory rights except for ineffective counsel, grievous error by the state, prosecution, or judge. They have the right to appeal those. The entire thing underneath those two guidelines. All right. Now, according to the United States Supreme Court, and you can ask them if these cases are real as well. I don't care. I'm not hiding. I'm here almost every day. I'm here 6 days out of 7 in the comment section, replying to people's comments. The following U.S. Supreme Court cases: Laffner versus Cooper, the state of Missouri versus Fry, Strickland versus Washington. He will know those cases if he's really an attorney. And I have no doubt that he is an attorney because he seems to pass, my smell test for an attorney. So who did I consult when it came to my information about appeal? Well, one of my good friends that I grew up with, that I have known pretty much my entire life, is currently a sitting district court judge. I asked him. Who better to ask than somebody who's already passing sentence on people, who has been an attorney for well over 20 years before he took the oath and is now sitting on the bench. Who else did I ask? I asked someone who was once a state attorney general. Yeah. I asked them. And then I reached out through a legal forum where you can ask attorneys legal questions, not case-related questions, but legal questions. And I spoke with people on the phone, by email, and by instant message. So I reached out to as many people as I could to make sure I was absolutely, correct in saying that once you enter into a plea agreement, you have the right to appeal. Now, of course, if you can choose not to believe me, you have the internet. You're obviously watching me on the internet. So, do your own research. Check it out. I would love nothing more for you to check it out and find that I'm wrong. And then comment below. Alright? You stay safe. And thank you for stopping by today. Don't forget to check the description for a link to my fan store. Just in time for the holidays.